Hello, I'm Kat Leo, and I'm with the New York State 4-H Computer Science Program. And today we're going to look at how our sprites or characters in Scratch can communicate with each other. So I have this little hippo here, he's flying around, and we're going to go to our looks buttons, and you can see that we have say buttons and we have think buttons. But for today, we're going to use the say button. So we're going to bring that out. We're going to add an event to tell it when to start talking. And we're going to use the green flag just clicked. And I'm going to say, hello, how are you? Okay, so I click green flag and my hippo says, hello, how are you? But there's also some neat extensions that we can add so we can actually have our hippo talk. So we can have it, we're going to use this set language to English, which you're going to see in a minute. And we're also going to have it speak, hello, how are you? So I'm just going to copy and paste our words over here. And I'm going to put another green flag is clicked. And the reason I'm doing that is so that they go simultaneously. So the one thing with Scratch is if I have this down here, it's going to run its code line by line. So it says, hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
And then it speaks. So if I wanted to do it at the same time, I can run the code side by side.
Hello, how are you?
And I like that a little bit better. And then I'm going to bring out a wait block because I want to have another line of code and we're going to say, hello, how are you in another language. So I also have these add-ons down here, which has translate. So we're going to translate how are you into another language. So right now we have it set.
Hello, how are you?
It says, hello, how are you? So we're going to bring out another say block. And we're going to go down to our translate buttons. And we're going to translate hello, how are you into French. So again, we're going to just copy and paste our hello, how are you? Change this to French. And now you'll see that it says the words in French, but we also want it to say the words as well. So we're going to speak, bring out another speak, and we are just going to copy this code into our speak bubble. I'm going to bring that down there so you can see both. And now
Hello, how are you?
it says it.
Salut, comment allez-vous?
And words are on the screen as well. And I put that wait block in there just so it breaks it up a little bit. You'll notice when
Hello, how are you? Salut, comment allez-vous?
It has an English accent. So if you want to change your language when you're speaking in French, you can set this to French. And then listen.
Hello, how are you?
Salut, comment allez-vous?
That sounds good to me. So another thing you can do is actually engage with your audience. So if you go to these sensing blocks, you can have it ask, what's your name? And I'm going to put another wait block in there as well. And we can have it say, what's your name? And maybe we want it to also speak what's your name as well, because right now it's just going to ask it. So we're going to add another text box or speak box. I'm going to set that language to English and I'm going to also have it speak. And I'm going to ask, what would you like me to translate to French? And then I'm going to also have that speak that question as well. And I need another wait block in there as well so that we are on the same page. So we're going to check our code. Always a good habit.
Hello, how are you?
Salut, comment allez-vous?
What would you like me to translate to French?
Okay, so then the only thing that I have left is to respond to my answer. So what I'm going to do is then say whatever my answer is in French. I'm going to go back to here and go back to our looks and bring out hello. And we can actually just copy and paste this translate button again, but instead of hello, how are you, we're going to translate whatever answer is given to us. So back in our sensor blocks, we can pull out this answer button and it says now say translate into French for 2 seconds. The only difference now with what if you wanted to actually talk as well, you would need to put your set language and your speak button under here because it's going to run code from when you ask that question. So I'm going to bring out another text to speak, and I'm going to have it translate it in a French accent as well. So we're going to use our language is French, and we're going to speak. And again, I can just duplicate this because I'm going to just speak the answer in French. So this has, what would you like me to translate in French? It waits for your response. I can say, my name is Kat. And let's see if that runs its code.
Hello, how are you?
Salut, comment allez-vous?
What would you like me to translate to French?
I'm going to enter my name is Kat.
Je m'appelle Kat.
And I like that it did pop up a little too quick for me. So I would probably have another wait block in here after the question so that it does give me a minute before it translates. So let's see how that.
Hello, how are you?
Salut, comment allez-vous?
What would you like me to translate to French?
All right. My name is Kat. And you'll see that it
Je
writes
m'appelle Kat.
and says it in French as well. So this is Kat Leo, and this is my tip and trick for the week. Have some fun playing around with the translate and speak buttons, and also those ask. You can use your if-then statements with these ask as well. Have some fun with that. Thank you.